Ugh! Where is that book? This is ridiculous! Shh! I can't believe this! This stupid book is nowhere to be found! I have looked everywhere! What kind of library is this? Shh! Ah! This stinking place is making me go crazy! Young man, this is a library, not a reenactment of Wolf of the Cuckoo's Nest. Please get control of yourself. Me? This isn't my fault if the book were not clearly hiding. You can hold it right there, sir. The book's fault? The library's fault? Are you completely forgetting habit 1? Only you can determine your own attitude. No book, no building can force you to feel a certain way. That is entirely up to you. I know, but it's really hard sometimes. I just get so frustrated, and then before I know it, my anger is spiraling out of my control. I understand, but you also need to realize that you always have a choice on how to react to frustrating circumstances. And nobody but you can make that choice. When you feel yourself sliding to a point where you lose control, it might help to ask for some help. Would you be willing to help me find the book? Absolutely. It is my job, but also my pleasure. Right this way, please. You know what? I loved it. Okay, everyone, we have the science project we have to get done for class. Project time! Getting work done. Motivated, dedicated. Okay, enough fooling around. It's project time. Totally. I'm all business. Making dreams come true. School. Oh yeah. Hey look, the new favorite videos on YouTube. Shh. But he's just so dreamy. Enough, children. I'm going to intervene in what is clearly a 7 Habits travesty. What are you talking about? We are totally focused. Workaholics. Academic superstars. And we look cool doing it. Yes, I see. Habit 2 states that you must begin with the end in mind. Do we have a plan here? Do you have an end goal? I suppose habit 3 is out of the question then. So first things first. We know better than this, children. And now let's move forward and learn from our transgression, shall we? Yes, ma'am. You're not listening to me at all. True, but that's only because you're not worth listening to. Shh. All I'm saying is that Raz Kids can be a lot of fun too. And all I'm saying is that I don't care what you think. If the game's not a mini clip, it's not worth the time of day. But the educational value alone. I don't want to hear it. Mini clip or bust. Shh. First off, this is not even an argument. Any librarian worth their salt knows that the only school play game, educational or otherwise, which has ever even mattered in the history of the world is Oregon Trail. More importantly, you two are making an absolute mockery of Habit 5. You are not seeking first to understand, then to be understood. I learned in class that if you don't listen to each other, you certainly can't synergize, much less keep friends for very long. I know, you're right. I will do my best. Thank you. Sorry about that. It's okay. Let's go look at books. Well, this is very nice. A library full of children being proactive, beginning with the end in mind, putting first things first, and seeking first to understand, then to be understood. Ladies and gentlemen, the 7 habits at work. Shh. Oh, right, sorry. Shh.
What you doing down there, Richie?
Yeah, what you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing, you idiots? I'm making snowballs, see? Yeah, I see that, Richie, but what's they for?
What's they for?
What's they for? Why, these little beauties is gonna cause some delicious misery and anguish for a group of know-it-all, sniveling, whining elementary babies that's gonna be walking home from school a few minutes from now. Oh, I get it. We's gonna have some fun, making some kindergarten babies cry for their mommies.
Yeah, good snowballs. I like roads too.
Now you're thinking, let's roll it up. Now this is going to show the big brain brat who's in charge of this school. Come on.
What is everybody going to do?
I've got my lesson on a little beginning with the end in mind. For the next 2 weeks, I will learn 5 songs from a recorder before school starts up again. And I have just the practice plan to do it. I gotta have a 5 on my brain. The little bro has been driving me nuts lately, barging into my room and trying to play with me and all my stuff. But this break, I'm going to try to see it from his perspective. He's just a preschooler, and he really looks up to me. So it's time to understand the little guy and cut him some slack. It's going to be a habit-free day for me tomorrow. I'm heading over to a retirement home all day to sing carols and serve cake to some of the elderly people who don't have family visiting this season. I'm even putting off a trip to Toys R Us to pick up presents I'm asking Santa for so I can spend the rest of the day with the people who need me. You gotta put first things first, you know? I'm gonna charge my saw this break, and I'm gonna start right now by building the biggest snowman anybody has ever seen. I bet you could use a little synergy to make that happen, Cynthia. What do you say, guys? Definitely a plan, Frizz, but what? What's wrong? I think what Teresa's trying to say is that the 7 habits can get pretty hard to follow, pretty iffy to live by, and darn near impossible to focus on when you have bullies around. And oh boy, do we have bullies around here. I know, I'm so scared of the thugs that haven't run through sun and just fly out the window when they see them coming. The 7 habits fly out the window for you. Heck, when I see those mean kids coming, I fly out the window and then run for my life. Oh, come on, you guys. I know they're bad news, but you cannot be serious about giving up on the habits. How else are people like that going to learn anything if we don't set a good example? What? What is it? Did I still need my teeth? Behind you! What do you want? What we want is for you, sniveling rats, to eat us. Wait, we're not just going to... Get him! You did this? You fixed up my head back here? Yep. Why? It's called habit
Richie. Think win-win. It was the right thing to do. You needed help, and I needed to prove to you that maybe, just maybe, we aren't the kind of people that deserve your bullying.
Hey, look, one of those snot-nosed tricks is mess with Richie. Let's finish her off. Back off, Nelson.
What's got into Richie? Let's show Pipsqueak who's boss.
You leave her alone.
Huh?
No way, Richie. If you don't teach him to pop,
Then I will. I said back off. What was that?
Richard the Lionheart.
What was that?
Nothing. Hey, listen. You want to come help me and some of my other friends build the world's biggest snowman? Your height and your muscle would be a welcome addition to our saw sharpening project.
Yeah, I think I might like that.